In the 19th chapter, Namadharak asks Siddha Yogi, what is the importance of the Audumbar or the fig tree? Because it is mentioned that Dattatreya is Audumbar Nivasi. Siddha Yogi answers this with an incident from the Vishnu Puran. He says, after his Narsimha avatar, when Vishnu comes back to his abode, his fingernails, his claws are having a burning sensation because they have digged deep into the intestine of Hiranyakashipu, the demon that is the father of Prahlad. The toxicity of that body is so much that it leaves his fingernails or claws burning. At that time, his consort, Lakshmi, comes with the fruits of the Audumbar tree and she requests him to dip or fix his nails or his claws inside the fruits of this tree. She says it will provide him much relief. Rightly so, after some time, Vishnu finds that his fingernails have stopped burning, and so he blesses this tree, saying that the fruits of your tree will always be having the benefits for human race. It is therefore said that Audumbar is supposed to be a tree which is called the wish granting or the Kalpa Vriksha. Anyone who takes circumambulations, that is pradakshina, around this tree are definitely going to be blessed with all their rightful desires. It is also said that a woman who is infertile and doesn't have children, if she also takes a pradakshina of this tree, she is going to be blessed with children. So it is Shree Guru Narsingh Saraswati who lives near the Audumbar tree at Narsobawadi. Over here, every day many disciples come to take his blessings, and he goes for bhiksha every day to the village near this place which is called Amrapur. At Amrapur, there are a row of houses of Brahmins, and they find that every day Shree Guru comes here but doesn't take bhiksha from anyone, but still he looks well fed. What is the secret of his health? This is the jealousy which has crept into the mind of these Brahmins. They decide to follow him at midday. Exactly where does he go is what they want to know. But halfway through, they are also frightened of the consequences of the wrath of Shree Guru. It so happens that one day, a farmer by the riverside, River Krishna, by the name of Ganganuj, he happens to see Shree Guru walking towards the river. Very innocently, he watches the Guru with folded hands and his eyes are full of devotion. But what he sees is something very spectacular. He finds that the river Krishna bifurcates into two sides and makes a pathway for Shree Guru to walk into it. He sees for some time and then goes back and sees again the next day the same miracle. He decides to follow Shree Guru. He realizes that the pathway which has separated for Shree Guru leads to a place near the Audumbar tree base, and over there 64 Yoginis are waiting to worship Shree Guru. They place him respectfully on a throne, they worship him, they wash his feet, they feed him, and the entire place looks completely radiant with a lot of positive energy. As he is watching this, Shree Guru looks at him and says, "Why have you followed me? You thought I didn't know it. I knew that you were following me, but why have you come here?" The man very humbly says, "I just wanted to see what is this miraculous thing that is happening, because I saw the river separating into two and making a pathway. So out of curiosity, I followed you. There was no other ulterior motive at all." Shree Guru blesses him and says, "Come, we'll walk back." From there, they walk back and come to the river side. He then tells Ganganuj that whatever you saw, please do not mention this to anyone. I will reward you with a lot of things, but if you mention about this miracle to anyone, you will lose all that you have. Ganganuj agrees to it. He prostrates at the feet of Shree Guru, and from that day he and his family become ardent devotees of Shree Guru. They worship him on a daily basis at the bank of the river Krishna. One day Ganganuj says that I wish to go with my family to Prayag, Kashi, Gaya and all these places. But I am not able to make it, I am not able to go there because I don't know the route. Secondly, I don't think I have the means. Shree Guru says, you want to go there? I can take you there in a minute. Just hold on to the tiger skin on which I am sitting, close your eyes and just think of me. Ganganuj has full faith in his Guru because he has seen the miracle which happened at the bank of the river. He holds on to the tiger skin, and in a few moments, he is transcended from Narsobawadi to right away the place where he yearned to be, that is at Kashi, Prayag, Gaya. He wanders all these places which Sri Guru travels everywhere mentally, and finally Guru gets him back at the same place where he started from. This episode is very enchanting because we realize Sri Guru has got the 64 Yoginis, that is the Siddhis, or the successful points in any person's life. He has all of them under his control. If we have success in just one of these aspects, it goes to our head, we become egoistic. But Sri Guru, with 64 such successful points with him, does not have an ounce of ego or arrogance in him. This chapter 19 is therefore an eye-opener for all of us to be away from ego, to be away from deceit, and to have full and one-pointed devotion towards the Guru's feet. Shri Gurudeva Datta.